Previously on The Scene.
I'm David Lenham for The Scene. This week, we're all about the 9th Annual Vancouver Island Music Awards. I'm joined by the awards founder, creator, the guy who's been putting them on all these years, James Kasper, in St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church, and it's apropos because the awards are here on April the 28th. Thank you. Still tickets remaining.
Oh yes, there's still a few tickets remaining, so get them while you can. For sure.
Okay, so for anybody who wants to know what the ViMAs are, what are they? It's Ian Starglow.
Wow.
Yeah. Hello, David.
Yeah, come on down. Come
Pleasure
on down.
to see you.
Yeah.
David.
No, it's great to see you.
You is this a chap who does the whatever it is?
The guy from Spartan.
Yeah, very funny.
Yeah. This is James Kasper, the Vancouver Island Music Awards.
Yeah, right. This is the bloke that I want to talk to. If you don't mind, just be a moment.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what's going on with the music competition.
We were just discussing that actually.
Who's the winner?
Well, the winners haven't been chosen yet. That's on April 28th.
But I happen to know from the inside who the winner is, and it's not me. And I'd like to know, where did that come from? I submitted songs. I'm here for a stay. I had a few legal problems. I can't get back to England. You know, they confiscated my passports, another whole thing. But I submitted songs and I didn't win. So I'd like to hear about, what's up.
Well, James, I guess that's on to you. This is just we're just an art show.
It might be the passport problems
What
that
does
were.
that have to do with my songs?
I don't know. Happened to John Lennon too.
Well, I submitted a song. Obviously doesn't even. Well, I know. Let me just cut right to it. The fix was in. The fix was in.
We've long suspected that.
I think so. Yeah.
I was given, in the second year of the awards, I was given a Lifetime Achievement Award, which usually means get the hell out, you're done.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I thought it was
there
on.
is a corrupt, cankerous stench about this entire thing that is just absolutely intolerable. I wrote a song, it's called Na Na Na. Very catchy, kids love it. Kids don't read anymore, they don't know what lyrics are, it's just mumbo jumbo. Did it for them, submitted it, and it's nothing, nothing.
What, can you give us a little na na na? Is there
Na 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 na. I mean, James, why don't you sing along?
I don't. I don't sing.
He doesn't even want to sing along. He doesn't even sing. What are you doing on the judging? Who were the judges? Yeah, who are these people? Judges. It's breakfast, all right? I call it
church. It's like sacramental wine, right?
Yeah, exactly. Cheers to that, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
Who were the judges?
Yeah.
Who were the judges? Michael Worth. What's that? Who is that? Tal Bachman. I've never even heard of this guy.
He had a song.
Yeah, 1952 or something.
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. Who is? Who are these people? Can they sing? I'm Ian Starglow.
Man, you were laden with cologne. You were like a walking Axe body spray ad. I don't know if it's that ferret you're wearing or not, but it is. You are. It's like a church. You're the incense bearer. We should just wave you around, and then we can do a lot of this.
Part of it is the musk. This was never properly tanned, so it's a raw hide. I put it out, out of respect for the Virgin, a lot. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to it. Have a great time with this guy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Ian Starglow. So I don't know, man. Maybe we should just, I don't know if you want to address that kind of stuff. Why don't we just...
I don't know what to say now.
Why don't we just move on?
Let's move on.
Vancouver Island Music Awards have been here for a long time. They're still here. They're here now. You can come see them. You've done well in choosing 8,000 nominees this year.
8,000, that's a record for sure. Actually, there's about 70 altogether, and 9 of them are performing this year, and 15 award presentations.
We've got a bunch of the nominees who we're going to be rolling out on this show because we just want to give people a taste. So this isn't like, these aren't necessarily the winners, although with the fix, maybe they are, right?
We can stop saying fix now because there's no fix. There's a very
Is that your attorney over there?
reputable jury that chose the nominees and winners.
I know. We're just having some fun with you, of course. Whew, got out of that one. What do you want to kick it off with? I think maybe Sophia.
Okay.
Now, Sophia is this 18-year-old Victoria girl who has this incredible video, this incredible lush kind of dance pop video with a guy called Alo, who I didn't know about. He just appears in it, and it's sort of one of those club kind of things. Apparently, she's huge in Indonesia.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
She's nominated for Youth
Artist.
Youth
Yes,
Artist of the
that's
Year,
right.
with a lot of other good nominees.
That's for
You
sure.
know anything about her?
A little bit. Yeah, she was a nominee for Youth Artist last year as well.
Oh, okay. Didn't win?
No. There can only be one winner, Dave.
Can you ever win multiple awards? Can I come back and win a Lifetime Achievement Award again?
Probably at some point, maybe when you're 75 or something.
I'm almost there now.
Are you? Bastard.
Thanks. Sophia.
I just need to fly, but for some reason I let you see through my disguise. I'm hung up on your touch, but so afraid of your love, cause love in the past has been like kryptonite. I've been all by myself and felt like things will never change, but you made me feel like it's okay, ay, ay. So let's fly up, up and away, up, up and away. No matter what happens to me, I promise I'll keep you safe. Like the northern sky, been on a hunt for you all my life. Now that I got you, I'ma hold you tight. Yeah, yeah, I feel like I'm soaring up in the sky. Every time I see you, gorgeous, I light up like the 4th of July. Yeah, yeah, I've been all by myself and felt like things will never change, but you made me feel like it's okay, ay, ay. So let's fly up, up and away, up, up and away. No matter what happens to me, I promise I'll keep you safe.
I just wanna fly.
back with James Kasper on the scene at St. Andrew's Presbyterian. This is where the Vancouver Island Music Awards 9th annual are on Sunday, April 28th. And James, we're just talking about some of the 70 nominees that you have, which is pretty impressive. You're covering all genres of music on the island, and a real representation of everybody, really.
Yeah, all genres and all ages, and yeah, good mix for sure.
Yeah. Interesting, when we go back into the old ViMAs of the past, I got to host for a couple of years with David Gogo. You never invited me back after that.
This year we're going with the female host this year.
Really?
Which we haven't had a one solo female host before.
Who is it? Are you going to reveal? Is it a secret?
It's not a secret. Her name's Caitlin Jackson. She's very cheerful, and she's gonna. She'll just make things run very smoothly.
You never asked me again, though, after, right?
Didn't I?
No. No, you didn't.
I don't know.
It's
we try
okay.
to mix it up every year.
It's okay. I enjoyed my awkward
Everyone
moments in the
enjoyed
sun.
your performance as well, Dave.
Thank you. And speaking of performances, because there's a lot of bands, thank you, there's a lot of bands performing here on the night. So you come to the awards, it's not just an award ceremony, but it's all these bands performing. One of the bands that isn't performing, there's a brutal segue into that, is Man-Made Lake. But Man-Made Lake are up for Pop Rock Album of the Year. They're a Victoria band. We went and shot a video of them in an old abandoned bakery in a flour silo. Or I don't even, it was very strange.
Interesting place. Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. It was creepy in there.
It looked like an indie band, indie rock band space.
But the incredible thing was there was all this machinery and ductwork and stuff, and you were I couldn't believe how they fit in there, and the sound. And this is a little bit of Man-Made, like just to prove that we were there and it worked.
The song's called Last Brigade.
Okay, if you'd like to hear, just come in closer. If you'd like to hear the real truth, what it is, I believe, is, you know, colonial resentment, mother country, you know, just jam a shiv into John Bull, Mother England, you know, through me, like I embody the empire. I don't really, I mean, I like to believe I do. And that, I think that's what's behind this entire thing. If you read the works of Lyndon LaRouche, he's very clear. The Queen of England is an opium smuggler. If you read David Icke, shape-shifting reptilians built the pyramids. They're beaming all sorts of strange, confused information. I don't know if the, you know, this Kasper bloke got his mind confused or whatever it is, or he's in on it exactly, but Mossad agents, as I said, Knights of Columbus, George W. Bush, CIA agents, the blokes that flew the planes, you know, didn't really fly the planes, it was explosives, TNT, you know, it was obvious. I believe I should have gotten that award, and they took it from me. And I will not forget that, you know. They say that to forgive is divine, whatever, you know, I don't even know anything about that, and we're here in a church. I don't know anything about the Bible. I don't forgive, I don't forget, I get revenge. I'm very influenced by Native American culture, and it's a revenge culture. I take revenge. Judge, jury, executioner, that's the other side of Ian Starglow that people don't see. You know, they see me bopping around top of the pops as rainbows, as furs, you know, that's fine, you know. I'm very influenced by retribution culture. Watch out.
James Kasper with me on the scene. It's our all Vancouver Island Music Awards show, an entire half hour dedicated to the man, the myth, the legend.
Please.
Yeah, I know, sorry. It's $20 now. Continuing on with some of the nominees who are at this year's ViMA Awards. One of them is another youth artist, another band, and I like the way you're getting a lot of young artists involved. That's good.
It's part of the mandate for the show, is empowering youth. Yeah.
Sure, and then if they win an award, and you know, the drinking probably won't start for a couple more years.
Well, it won't start that night of the ceremony, at least.
Yeah, because it's in a church.
Right.
Right. Which reminds me of all those old ceremonies that were held in bars and the awards.
Which you hosted, yes.
Yeah, and there was a lot of drinking.
Good times.
It was fun. Anyway, this band nominated for Youth Artist of the Year is called Northtown. The interesting thing, you're either going to love it or hate it, because the singer does, I don't know, his delivery is almost like primal scream therapy. What do you think it's like?
Maybe the most interesting 16-year-old frontman you'll ever see, voice-wise.
You were saying David Byrne.
A little bit like David Byrne, was my take on it, yeah.
Okay, well, let's throw it to a little Northtown. Now and people will notice your voice, especially on this song. It's very unique. I mean, the way you sing it sounds a lot different from a lot of the bands I'm listening to now. Do you get complimented on it? Do you get people saying, "Oh, you sound like"?
Yeah, I get a lot of that. It's like, well, it's hard to say because like so many people have different opinions what it sounds like. So it's neat. So it's all good.
I
all
heard
good stuff.
Joy Division. Somebody was
Joy
saying earlier,
Division
right?
and like
cool.
and Crash Test Dummies. Someone mentioned. And
Yeah, he did over there.
Yeah.
So say, but it does. It's a neat sound. So you put an album out last November with Lemon Tree Records here in town, right? What's the album like? What's it called? Where can I get it? What should I get it?
You can get it on iTunes and other
I have
online
actually some
resources.
with me.
Some with them. Got some with them. You can buy it at Lionel Styles' place. You can buy it, and it's $10, and online it's like $5.
All original songs.
All original, and
you guys are all in high school. You all go to Reynolds together. I never got to play in a band when I was in high school because I was untalented, but I always wanted to. Like, is it really? I mean, is that the coolest thing you could possibly do in school? I imagine it would be.
oh, of course.
I never knew how to play a musical instrument, and then in September, Nelson asked me to join until Dorian got back, and
Yeah, it's
just
worked out.
learning how to play a piano.
You called me. I couldn't play an instrument either.
It's a lot of work. We've trained lots of bass players. You have bandmates come and go.
Yeah, and learning how to play piano. It makes it so much fun when you know how to play an instrument.
Fixed it.
Do you write all the songs? Or
Yeah,
do you write, do you do any bounce it off?
I
these
write
guys?
like songs,
him.
and then Sam writes some,
Sam
and then
writes
we
some,
all
yeah.
have our own
We all
influences.
collaborate.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah. It's not like he writes like drums and bass and piano, everything. We kind of all make it created together. Well, he'll bring in like guitar and singing, and then we just kind of throw
Our
it
own thing, I guess, and then that makes it.
Where does it all go from here? I mean, here we are in 2013. Do you guys have some sort of master plan, or are you just thinking, man, this is a pretty good ride right now?
I think we're just gonna see what happens. I guess we're gonna try our best, give it the best push, and just, I guess, enjoy the moment, and then see where we go.
All ViMAs, all the time, the Vancouver Island Music Awards. That's the theme of the scene. This week, the awards are actually April 28th here at St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church, which is where I am with James Kasper, who runs this thing and has since the beginning. It's been a good run for these awards. You remember the very first one, Terry David Mulligan hosting in a basement. Much music was there.
It wasn't a basement, but it was a gymnasium of a community
In a basement.
center. Yeah, and Much Music was there filming, and Terry David Mulligan and David Gogo hosted, and we had a red carpet of all things. It was Much Music hasn't been back since. I'm not sure why.
Okay. So the nominees, the list of nominees continue. This is a great one. This is a video made by Natalie North, a local indie filmmaker who created this as part of Cinevic's reel-to-reel competition, which you were involved in. In fact, the video that your band was in won.
Yeah.
It's Incestuous Town, isn't it?
Well, I'm eligible for that stuff, just not for this. So.
Yeah, okay. So this is actually the Bachands. I think even Oliver Swain's in this video as well. And the Bachands, and Quinn Bachand is up for like 4 ViMAs.
Youth artist and a bunch of other categories.
Yeah. So this video, which Natalie North made, just beautiful, a sumptuous music video for their song, Red Rocking Chair.
Sugar baby now, ain't got no sugar honey baby now. I laid her down in the shade, laid her down in the shade, gave her every dime I made. What else could a poor boy do? What else could a poor boy do? Some rounder come along with a mouthful of gold. Rounder's got my greenback roll, and I ain't got no sugar baby now. Who'll call me honey? Who'll call me honey? Yeah, who'll say
Mike Hann is here with the scene on top of Mount Tolmie, and we're on a mountain because we're talking about your festival, the Tall Tree Festival, June 28th to 30th in Port Renfrew on the top side edge of Browns Mountain, which is one of the best festivals around, not only for the amazing festival music, but just the ambiance of being there in wilderness.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
There's nothing else like it that I've been to.
No. Or have organized. This is your best festival that you've put on.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, okay. And a lot of fun. So the reason Mike's here is we've got a contest. And I'm going to get you to talk about the headliners at this year's Tall Tree, but you can be one of them. You can be on the main stage. The Scene is partnering with the Tall Tree Festival to ask you, band members, performing artists, to submit a video. Any kind of a video of you performing. It doesn't have to be a highly polished $5 million one directed by Ridley Scott. It can be just your webcam or your iPhone or something. Make it good though, right? And then they just submit a video, and then we randomly choose a winner using a panel of experts and some device that chooses people. You know, like one of those lottery number things.
And then what does the winner get?
The winner gets to play at Tall Tree, right?
Yes, on the main stage.
Wow.
45-minute set, which should be a good one.
On Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yeah. So that's what you want.
And then I heard that they're going to be featured on a pretty stellar TV show on Vancouver Island as well.
Yeah, you get to be on the scene as well. So you get some TV, you get to be at Tall Tree. I mean, if you're an emerging band or you're a band that's been around, if you're the Stones, and because you never asked them to play Tall Tree, this is your opportunity, man.
They have a shot.
Yeah.
Although they are playing Glastonbury, so there might be some conflict there.
You know, they could fly over in the helijet or something. So you got to submit your video to the Facebook page for the Tall Tree Festival, the Facebook page for the Scene. We'll just put them up here, and do it now because this festival's happening quickly, and Mike wants to get his lineup sorted out, right?
Yeah, and our deadline for this contest is going to be May 15th.
Woo! That's coming up quick.
Yeah, so we'll get this going, and then the winners you guys will announce.
Yeah.
The reason we wanted to go down this road is because we get so many submissions of great quality for the people that choose our lineup. It's really hard to sift through and actually pick them. You get really stumped. No pun intended.
Stump the dog there. Also, you're ready to reveal to us, the world, who is headlining at Tall Tree this year?
Well, we have over 65 artists again this year, so I'm not going to name all of them right now.
Okay.
But some of the ones that are definitely notable is Colorado, which most people in Victoria should know who they are. They're an incredibly fun band. Played Rifflandia in the past. They were just at the Zone 91.3.
We just had them on the Scene.
There you go. Great band. Hey Ocean, who's actually up for a Juno this weekend, so we're rooting for them. Obviously, a really progressive electronic act, First Nations act called The Tribe Called Red, who last time were in Victoria sold out Sugar nightclub. The Zolas. We got Wake Owl, who's playing Sasquatch and Lollapalooza this year. So yeah, we're pretty happy with our lineup.
That's good.
Lots of local acts as well. Minnow Beach Markets, who are doing a lot of great things these days also.
And the cool thing is you go out and you camp on top of this mountain with other people, other like-minded people.
Exactly.
You just have a good time, right?
You just have a good time, rain or shine.
Is it your dog making like barfing noises or something? That's pretty weird.
He'll be there.
Let's get some of those noises. I don't know, that's probably bad TV, isn't it?
You just don't want to get anything on that microphone.
No, that's what we got the cover on here for. So that's it. Submit now. Tall Tree Facebook page, Scene Facebook page. Mike Hann will be personally showing you where to plug in on the stage.
Yes, I'll be there, 100%.
I hope you're there.
If I'm not, there's something wrong, something seriously wrong.
We'll see what happens. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Submit now. So that's it for the Scene, our all ViMA Awards. James Kasper, creator and founder.
I don't know if you should call me creator when we're in a church, but
yeah, that's right. Okay. He's not going to sing a hymn today. Check us out, facebook.com/thescenetv. What?
Excuse me.
Whoa,
excuse
whoa,
me.
whoa. Ian Starglow.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm taking control here. It's like a sit-in. I'm calling for a boycott of the ViMA Awards. Are totally corrupt. A confluence of agents conspired to deprive. Yeah. Look it up. You know, colonists. You know, they don't know any words. Knights of Columbus, Mossad agents, Bilderbergers, shape-shifting reptilians from outer space conspired to deprive me of what was rightfully mine. And I'm calling for a boycott. Do it. We've got a Facebook page. Join the movement. Join the crusade. Do it. Yeah, take this. I'm out of here.
Ian Starglow. Not quite faded glam rocker. Still in. we're not probably not going to boycott the ViMAs. And anyway, if just the nominees show up, you got a full house anyway. There's 400 of them.
If only the nominees show up, we'll never be able to do the show again. We definitely need people to buy tickets.
Okay, so buy tickets, and that's where you get them. Follow us on Facebook.com/TheSceneTV. You can watch Ian Starglow and James Kasper over and over again.
In the art of the finest sky.